God says a dangerous trap is already waiting and you are walking straight into it without even realizing the depth of the danger that surrounds you. My child, you think everything in your life is under control, you believe that the path ahead is smooth, you assume the decisions you make are safe, but I see what you cannot see, I hear what you cannot hear, I know the things that have been hidden from you. I see the enemy placing stones along your path, I see the net being spread out to catch your feet. I see the hands of darkness waiting to pull you into a pit so deep that you might feel you cannot climb out, and that is why I am speaking to you today with urgency, with love, with power. Because I do not want to see you destroyed, I do not want to see you broken, I do not want to see you chained by what has been designed against you. You may think it is just another day, another ordinary step forward, but I say to you now, this is not an ordinary season, this is not an ordinary walk, this is a critical moment where every step you take must be guarded, must be led by me, must be shielded by my presence. I tell you, the trap looks inviting, it looks like opportunity, it looks like love, it looks like help, it looks like something you have been waiting for, but hidden behind its smile is poison, hidden behind its hand is a knife, hidden behind its beauty is destruction. And if you keep walking without listening, if you keep moving without discerning, you will walk straight into the snare, and once it closes, it will not be easy to break free. That is why I am warning you before it happens, because I am a father who loves his child, I am a protector who does not sleep, I am the God who sees what you cannot see, and I will not remain silent when danger is ahead. Listen carefully, my child. The trap has been carefully designed for you. The enemy knows your weaknesses, the enemy knows your desires, the enemy has studied your wounds, and he is trying to lure you with the very things you have prayed for. He is trying to place before you something that looks like an answered prayer but is really a counterfeit. He is trying to lead you to believe that this is the path you should take, but my spirit inside you is whispering, my spirit is tugging, my spirit is urging you not to step forward blindly, because what looks like gold may only be dust, what looks like love may only be betrayal, what looks like a blessing may only be a curse, and you must not fall into this. You have been asking me why you feel restless, why your heart cannot settle, why even in moments of joy there is an uneasiness inside you. It is because I am alerting you, it is because I am shaking you awake, it is because I am protecting you. I will not let you walk blindly into the arms of the one who wishes to harm you. I will not allow you to become prey. I will not allow you to be trapped unless you choose to ignore my voice. That is why today my voice is louder, my warning is clearer, my hand is reaching out to pull you back, to stop you, to tell you, do not go further in this direction, do not accept what looks too easy, do not trust what is too quick, do not step into the invitation without asking me first, for every open door is not from me, every smile is not genuine, every hand stretched out is not sent to bless you, and if you lean on your own understanding you will be caught, but if you lean on me, I will lead you safely around this pit, and I say again, my beloved child, the dangerous trap is closer than you think, it is not far away in some distant time or place. It is waiting right in front of you, woven into the very fabric of your daily steps. It comes disguised as something familiar. It comes through voices you already trust. It comes through situations you believe are harmless, and that is why so many fall, because they think the enemy will come with horns and fire. But no, the enemy comes dressed in light, dressed in charm, dressed in everything that feels safe. But inside is the sting of betrayal, inside is the plan of destruction, inside is the deep wound that he wants to leave in your soul, and I cannot let you walk blind into it. That is why my spirit is pressing so hard on you now. That is why you feel this message speaking directly into your heart. Because this is not just a message, this is me reaching for you before it is too late. The trap is not random, it has been designed carefully for you, tailored for your life, aimed at your weaknesses, at your struggles, at your deepest desires. The enemy has watched you for years. He knows what you hunger for, he knows what you dream of, he knows the empty places in your heart, and he wants to exploit them. He wants to give you the illusion of fulfillment so that you step forward without questioning, and once you step into his snare, he will tighten it, he will pull you deeper, and it will take everything in you to break free. But I am the God who breaks chains, I am the God who tears nets. I am the God who lifts my child out of the pit, but I would rather save you before you fall in, I would rather stop you before you taste the poison, I would rather warn you now so that you can walk in safety. Do not be deceived by the temporary shine of what is being offered to you. Do not be carried away by words that sound sweet but hide lies. Do not surrender to feelings that cloud your vision. Because this is the moment when discernment will save you. This is the moment when my voice must be louder than all others. This is the moment when you must trust me even if you do not fully understand. Because I see what is ahead, I know what is planned against you, and I am telling you to pause. To pray, to seek me first, for I will reveal the truth, I will show you the faces behind the mask, I will expose the intentions of the hearts around you, I will uncover what is hidden, and once you see it, you will thank me that I warned you before you lost what you could never recover. Child, this is not to scare you, this is not to fill you with fear, this is to awaken you, to protect you, to remind you that I am near and I care deeply for you. I love you so much that I would rather interrupt your plans, would rather delay your steps, I would rather take away what you thought you wanted, than see you destroyed by what you did not understand. My love is not silent, my love is protective. My love is fierce, and when danger is ahead I will speak until you listen, I will shake until you open your eyes, I will hold you until you realize that my way is the only safe way. You may not see the trap now, but you will. You may not understand why I am saying no, but you will. You may feel frustrated by the closed door, but soon you will rejoice that I did not let you walk into a pit dressed as a palace. You will see that what you thought was a gift was really a chain. You will realize that what you thought was a blessing was only bait. And you will look back and thank me that I stopped you before you destroyed yourself, because I am not only the God of blessings, I am the God of warnings. I am the God who guides, I am the God who protects, I am the God who saves. My child, lean closer because I am not finished speaking. The trap that waits for you is not only physical, it is spiritual, it is emotional, it is mental, it is a carefully woven web meant to hold your soul captive, and the one who has prepared it does not come with an open threat but with whispers, with offers, with promises that touch the very areas you have been waiting on me for, and that is why it feels so tempting. That is why it feels so right, but inside it carries chains that will tighten slowly, so slowly that you will not notice at first, but little by little you will begin to feel weaker, little by little you will begin to feel bound, little by little you will begin to lose the joy, the peace, the clarity that you once carried, and by the time you realize you are trapped, it will feel as though escape is impossible. But I tell you today, do not even give it a chance to close around you. Listen to my voice and step back before it is too late. I know the desires of your heart. I know the prayers you have whispered in the silence of the night. I know the tears you have shed when no one else was watching, and the enemy knows too. And that is why he wants to mimic my blessings. He wants to present something that looks like an answer to your prayers but is only a counterfeit. He wants to rush you into choices that I never told you to make. He wants to blind you with excitement so you cannot see the danger. But I am shining light now on the shadows. I am exposing the hidden snares. I am placing my hand over your shoulder to hold you still, because you do not need to run into everything that sparkles. Not every opportunity is from me, not every voice carries truth, not every open hand is safe, and if you move without discernment, you will fall into a place of regret. But if you pause, if you wait on me, if you let me lead, I will show you the difference between real and false, between safe and dangerous, between my path and the enemy's trap. Do not be surprised when some doors close suddenly. Do not be surprised when some people walk away. Do not be surprised when certain plans fall apart right before your eyes. Because I am allowing it to crumble so that you will not walk into the snare. I am removing the disguise. I am stripping away the lies. I am letting you see things for what they truly are, and though your heart may ache, though your mind may question, though your soul may feel restless, it is for your protection, it is for your good, because I would rather you cry now in disappointment than cry later in destruction. I would rather you feel the sting of delay than the pain of devastation. I would rather you wait in faith than fall into chains that were never meant for you. And hear me, my child, the trap is not stronger than my love, it is not stronger than my power, it is not greater than my hand. For though the enemy plots, I already know his schemes, I already see the end from the beginning, I already hold your life in my hands, and if you trust me, I will keep your feet from stumbling, I will guide you safely around the pit, I will lift you high above the snare, and you will walk in freedom, in peace, in joy, untouched by the plans that were meant to destroy you. But you must choose to listen, you must choose to trust, you must choose to obey even when you do not understand, because faith is not about seeing, faith is about believing my voice above every other sound, faith is about holding my hand even in the dark, faith is about knowing that my way leads to life while every other way leads to death. So I call to you again, pause, breathe, listen, let me lead you, let me reveal what is hidden, let me expose the lies before they take root, let me guard your heart, let me cover your steps, because a dangerous trap is already waiting, and you are heading straight toward it. But if you turn to me now, if you allow me to redirect your steps, you will not fall, you will rise, you will overcome, and you will look back and say, truly, God saved me when I didn't even know I was in danger. My beloved child, I am not warning you to burden your heart but to protect it, because I see how fragile you are right now. I see how much you long for comfort, how much you long for someone to tell you it will all be okay. How much you long for a breakthrough that feels like it will never come, and the enemy knows this too, and he is twisting your longing into a weapon against you. He is shaping the very desires of your soul into bait for the trap. He is whispering to you, telling you to move faster, to take matters into your own hands, to accept what looks easy, to stop waiting on me. But that is the lie that leads straight into the snare. Because if you leave my timing, if you leave my covering, if you leave my plan, you will find yourself bound by chains that were never meant to touch you, and I cannot allow that. I will not stay silent. I will not let you walk off the cliff without shouting to you, without pulling at your spirit, without waking you up even if it shakes your comfort. I tell you, the trap has been dressed beautifully. It looks like the very thing you have been waiting for, but beauty without truth is dangerous, sweetness without sincerity is poison, opportunity without my hand is destruction, and the enemy is using illusions to blind you. He is using your impatience to push you forward, but I am saying pause. Stop, do not step yet, because timing is everything, and when you wait on me, the right blessing will not destroy you, the right person will not betray you, the right path will not lead you into sorrow, but into joy, into peace, into safety. You think you are strong enough to walk on your own. But you are not meant to carry this burden alone. You are not meant to choose paths by sight. You are meant to lean on me, because I see the hidden dangers you cannot. I see the conversations behind closed doors. I see the thoughts in the hearts of those around you. I see the intentions buried beneath their words, and I know who is truly for you and who is against you. That is why I say, do not lean on your own understanding. Do not rush because of pressure. Do not let fear push you into quick decisions, for fear is not from me, manipulation is not from me, pressure is not from me. I am peace, I am clarity, I am patience, I am truth, and if something pulls you in confusion and anxiety, know that it is not me, child. You are loved more deeply than you realize, and because of that love I will sometimes close doors violently. I will sometimes strip away things you thought were meant for you. I will sometimes take people out of your life suddenly, and you may cry, you may feel abandoned, you may feel like I am punishing you, but in reality, I am saving you from a wound you could not survive. I am saving you from a snare you could not break on your own. I am saving you from a pain that would steal years from your life, and though you may not understand it in the moment, one day you will see clearly, and when you look back, you will see my fingerprints all over your life. Guiding, protecting, redirecting, and you will know that every no was for your protection, every delay was for your safety, every closed path was my mercy in disguise. Do not be blinded by the shining trap, my child, for I promise you, if you trust me, I will give you blessings that are real, love that is pure, opportunities that are safe, and a future that is filled with joy. But you must choose to believe me now when I say danger is ahead. You must turn your heart fully toward me, you must hold my hand tightly and not let go, because I will lead you through the darkness, I will guide you around the pit, I will carry you over the snare, and you will walk into the light of my promise without falling into the schemes of the enemy. Listen closely, my child, because the trap is closer than you think. It is not some distant danger you can ignore. It is in the very moments you take for granted, in the relationships you trust most, in the choices that seem simple, and yet every step you take without me is a step toward the snare, and every decision made in your own strength is a doorway for the enemy to enter. But I am speaking so you can stop, so you can turn, so you can step into my protection instead, because I am a God who intervenes, a God who shields, a God who sees the invisible and protects the vulnerable, and I am reaching for you now to stop you from falling into what was meant to destroy you. Do not be deceived by appearances, my beloved, for the trap is cunning, it is subtle, it comes disguised in what you desire most, it comes dressed in familiarity, it comes wrapped in pleasure and excitement, and it will whisper to you that there is nothing to fear, that it is safe, that it is what you have been waiting for. But do not believe the lie, because the enemy always presents the most dangerous thing in the most attractive way. He always makes destruction look like opportunity. He always makes poison taste like sweetness. He always camouflages the snare with beauty so you will walk willingly into chains. But I see through it. I know the truth. I reveal the hidden. I open your eyes before it is too late, and I am calling you to wake up, to see clearly, to stop, and to wait on me. The trap is not only physical, it is spiritual, it is emotional, it is a test of your heart, your discernment, your faith, your patience, your obedience, and every time you step forward without consulting me, you are risking everything, because I am a God who honors timing, I am a God who protects, I am a God who provides. But I cannot force you to listen. I cannot make you trust, I cannot make you obey, and yet I plead with you now, because my love will not allow me to remain silent. I cannot watch you walk blindly into harm when I know the way to safety. I cannot allow the enemy to claim what belongs to me. I cannot allow your heart to be broken unnecessarily. Hear me now, my child, when I say pause, breathe, pray, seek my wisdom, listen to my spirit, and let me guide you, because the trap is designed for your exact weaknesses, it is shaped for your exact longings, it is tuned to your desires, and if you are not careful, you will step right into it thinking it is your blessing, thinking it is your destiny, thinking it is your safe path. But I say no, not yet, not this way, not this time. For the enemy has laid a snare and it will not be easy to escape once you fall, but I am stronger than any snare, I am more powerful than any trap, I am greater than any enemy, and if you trust me now, I will redirect your steps, I will shield your heart. I will protect your mind, I will lead you safely around the danger, and you will walk into the fullness of what I have prepared without ever being touched by what was meant to destroy you. I love you so deeply that I will interrupt your comfort, I will stop your progress temporarily, I will close doors abruptly, I will remove people you thought were safe, and I will let circumstances shift suddenly, and though it may hurt, though it may confuse, though it may make you question, it is all for your protection, it is all for your good, it is all so that you do not fall into the trap, because a trap that seems harmless now can leave scars that last a lifetime, but if you follow me, you will be preserved. You will be healed, you will walk in freedom, and one day you will thank me that I did not let you fall, that I spoke, that I intervened, that I saved you before it was too late. And now, my beloved child, hear me one final time, for this is the culmination of my warning, my plea, my love poured out upon you. The danger is real, it is close, it is waiting, and you are heading straight into it unless you respond to my voice right now. Unless you turn fully toward me, unless you allow me to guide every step you take from this moment forward, for I am not speaking to frighten you, I am speaking to save you, to protect you, to cover you, to prepare you for the life I have designed, the future I have ordained. The blessings I have already set aside for you, because I love you beyond what you can imagine, because my heart breaks when I see you at risk, because my spirit cannot remain silent when the enemy prepares a snare for my child. Do not delay, do not hesitate, do not reason this away, do not assume it will not affect you, because the trap is crafted for your exact weaknesses, it is tailored to your desires. It is placed perfectly to catch you unaware, but I am greater than the trap, I am stronger than the deception, I am wiser than the schemes, and if you let me lead, I will bring you out unscathed, I will lift you above the snare, I will guide you into safety, I will bless you with freedom. I will fill your life with peace that no one can steal, joy that no one can take, clarity that no one can confuse, and protection that no one can breach. Remember this, my child, the trap may look beautiful, it may sound enticing, it may feel urgent, it may promise fulfillment, but behind every enticing appearance can lie destruction, and only I can reveal what is real and what is false. Only I can distinguish blessing from deceit, only I can guard your steps while you walk through uncertainty. And I am calling you now to surrender every plan, every step, every decision into my hands, to trust me fully even when it doesn't make sense, to listen to my voice above every other voice. To wait on my timing even when impatience tempts you to move, to obey my spirit even when your heart protests, because faith and obedience are the keys that will preserve you from the trap and lead you into life, abundance, and victory. Do not underestimate the seriousness of this message, my beloved, for your life, your soul, your future is at stake. But do not despair either, for I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. I will fight for you. Even when you feel weak, I will lift you when you cannot rise. I will carry you when the weight feels unbearable, and I will rejoice over you when you choose to follow me instead of the trap. When you choose my protection instead of deception, when you choose faith instead of fear, today, hear me and respond. Pause before you step, look carefully before you move, pray before you act, and trust me completely, because the dangerous trap is real, it is waiting, and you are heading straight into it. But I am greater, I am stronger, I am wiser, I am your shield, your protector, your God, and if you turn fully to me, you will never fall, you will never be ensnared, you will never be broken, for I have the power to lift you above every scheme, every plan, every danger, and bring you safely into the life I have prepared for you. Walk with me, listen to me, obey me, trust me. And you will see my goodness, my mercy, my love, and my protection surround you every step of the way. I am your God, your Father, your Savior, your Protector, and I say to you now, do not walk into the trap, walk into my arms instead, and you will be safe forever.